Good day, all stock market traders and investors. This is Total Investor, and on this YouTube channel, we look for trading opportunities in stocks, commodities, and even crypto sometimes. That means we look for stock charts for certain patterns that could be very profitable, and that could mean either buying or selling. Please keep in mind that everything I say is strictly for educational purposes only and should not be thought of as financial advice. And to receive notification by YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Just click on the subscribe button and everything is done. Okay. Today, we're going to have just a few charts. The first one I'm going to start off with is Alcoa AA. It's a stock symbol. And this here is a 3-year stock chart time frame. And I've got at around the $24 level. We've got, originally it was resistance. Once it broke out, came right back down. Took a while to get back down. We are now at support. And look what else we've got. From the highs that it made back in early of 22, it got a downtrend line, touched it several times. Lately, we are touching the downtrend line today. Okay, so a decision has to be made. Are we going to break the support level, or do we break the downtrend line? That will happen any day now. Okay, we're showing that the RSI is still below the downtrend line, but it does look like it appears to be bottoming out. But we still have a ways to go in terms of this thing being bullish, even if it does break through the downtrend line. But I bring this to your attention because it is a longer term chart, and if you're looking for a big cap for maybe a little bit of liquidity or safety, this could be something that you need to put on your watch list, and you got to give it time though. Okay, so AA stock symbol for Alcoa. Next is a penny stock. I do bring this to your attention not because I think that you should be trading pennies. That is obviously not everybody's cup of tea, but you should be looking at chart patterns regardless of the stock. Thank you, YouTube, for the notification. Acurx Pharmaceuticals, ACXP, is a stock symbol. Started off at just above $1, and then it exploded up to just below $9. It pulled back, and what I've got here is the Fibonacci retracement levels. Okay, so from $1.17 all the way up to $8.82, pulled back just below the maximum that you usually expect of a 61% pullback. It was probably, I don't have the exact figure, but there's probably something like 65%. But that's where we found a bottom, and now we've got to bounce back up. Could it move higher from here? Well, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles, so everything looks good. The RSI is popping back up. We're now back above 70. So everything looks good, but again, keep in mind it is a penny stock, and it's not for everybody because it's very volatile. But if you can get in and out and and you're on the computer all day, you just might want to look at this one. Okay, ACXP. Next is BioXcel Therapeutics, BTAI. This stock, this is just 9 months. Going back to the high that it made at $29 back in early May. It's been all the way down ever since. A huge haircut. This is like over 90% loss. But we finally look like we're making a bottom here. Broke its original trend line. We found a bottom here. Got the stock made some advances over the past couple of days. It broke above the 10-day and the 50-day moving average, which is a big plus. And up here we've got the RSI bouncing off of its uptrend line and breaking above the 50. So this looks very, very interesting from here. A nice big green candle day. Everything looks good. Please do your homework on this one, BTAI. Next, Realty International, EXPI. Also a stock that took a big haircut from $25 down to almost half in just a couple of months. It finally broke down its downtrend line. Last week, we are now above the 10-day moving average. Still quite a ways to go to the 50, but we are making some progress on the RSI. It was very oversold, upward sloping, still below the 50. We're at 41, so give it some time. And I think that this one does have a good chance of moving back up again, but it is not a buy as of yet. It's got to prove itself from here, okay? EXPI. Next, Femsys, FEMY, another penny stock that exploded to ridiculous levels here, down below 50. It popped after a couple of days, came right back down, and we finally got a floor level here at around the $1 level, okay? It's still above the 50 and above the 10-day moving average. This could be the start again because we are now at the 50 on the RSI. Again, penny stock. It's really for those who are in front of the computer screen all day and can get in and out. But again, this is something that you might want to consider watching. FEMY. And Syndax Pharmaceutical, SNDX. This one topped out mid-July at around 23.5. Been down ever since, down to about half of its level. Lost quite a bit. We are now, it looks like we made a bottom here. Stock had found a floor here back in early October, another low, so we made lower lows in the stock, yet the RSI slightly higher. So we found, or the stock made a bullish divergence, indicating that there's a strong possibility that we could be seeing a change of trend, and it has moved sideways and now looking to move higher. Okay, so that was confirmed. The stock is moving up nicely. It's above the 10-day moving average, and the RSI is moving higher. We're at 48. Doesn't take long. It's not going to take much to cross the 50. So, if you're nimble, might be one to put on your list and watch it very closely. Okay, that's SNDX. And I think this is the last one. Taysha Gene Therapeutics, TSHA, is a stock symbol. We've got the resistance at 239. Hit once, broke through, came right back for support, then broke through again. Try testing again. It looks like the 239 is a level to watch. Plus, this particular downtrend line that from the highs, touched that a couple of times, broke through, and then came right back below it. So this is a stock that is trying to find a level here. I think that we might have a floor at around 2 and change here where it's been. If you can find a support here and then bounce back up, I think we've got a good chance here. The RSI is at 43 after breaking its downtrend line. Okay, so this is not a buy just yet. We've got to watch it. It's got to perform and take it one day at a time on Tasha, TSHA. Okay, and I think that that's the last one. Yes, it is. Again, we're taking this, everything is day to day with the way the market has been trading. Today we had a good positive day, but it's going to take more than one day for the market to find a bottom and turn around. Hopefully, we'll get some more good news tomorrow. But, as I said, one day at a time. Okay, so having said that, I will see you in the next video. Take care.